So along with this, you're also co-owner of a CrossFit gym.
Right, CrossFit 609.
How much can you bench? Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Cruisin with Zach. Today we have Gene Summers, the founder of Impact Club of Cape May County. Gene, welcome on the show.
Thanks, Zach.
So for all of my diehard Cruisin with Zach fans, we referenced Impact Club in one of the episodes with Eli Massoud, but I thought I'd have the man himself come on and talk about it. So Impact Club, Cape May County, what is it?
So the Impact Club of Cape May County is basically, it was an idea that came from a kind of like a networking group online that I was a part of. It was people who are business people, but want to make a difference in their community type of thing. And this idea came from actually a guy named Norm Fisher out of Canada. He referenced a group called 100 Men Who Give a Damn, and we saw a lot of flaws in that model. So I kind of took it and made it my own thing. And that night I actually created the Impact Club of Cape May County, created the website and all the different ideas compared to what they had. And so I started in June of 2016. So what it is we gather donors. So just regular people in the public who would like to donate money, but figure their small donation isn't going to make a big impact on what they're going to, whatever cause they're donating to. I had these issues. I'm sure you've had the same thing where I tell myself I'm going to donate a little bit of money to this charity, and in the end you end up not doing it because it's $100. You don't really feel like it's going to do a whole lot of money or
right.
a whole lot of good. So you kind of, you say you're going to do it, then you don't always do it. So with this idea of kind of crowdsourcing locally, you can get a bunch of people together to donate $100 quarterly, and that $100 donation turns into a big donation, which makes way more impact than just a $100 donation.
There you go. So it really does make a difference, each person.
Right.
So when we talked about Impact Club, we said it was kind of like Shark Tank, where you have 3 charities go up there, they give a pitch, right? Is that accurate? Is that safe to say?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a combination of crowdsourcing with Shark Tank.
Okay.
So you crowdsource the donors, and then you basically put on like a Shark Tank type event where you invite 3 nominated charities to come present at the event, and they each have 5 minutes to speak. After they each present their charity and why they do what they do, we all vote as members on who receives the donation for that night.
So everyone gets a vote?
Everyone who's a member.
Okay, everyone who's a member gets a vote. And how do you become a member?
So how do you become a member is go on the Impact Club of Cape May, the impactclub.club.
Easy for you to say.
.club, and you can go on and register there, frequently asked questions. Basically all we do is right on there, and you can sign up right there on the Join Us button.
Or you can go in rogue like me, you can sign up the day of.
Yeah, you can go to the event and just sign up right there.
And where do you hold the event?
Different places, wherever I can get a spot. Usually I'm looking for somebody to donate a spot. Okay. So the first event was at Slack Tie Brewery, then we did Icona in Avalon, Wildwood Country Club, and we've done the last couple of events at the Yacht Club in Stone Harbor. And then this event we're doing on the beach at Icona Diamond Beach and Wildwood Crest Diamond Beach.
When's that?
July 26th, Thursday night.
July 26th, Thursday night. I'll leave a link to that so people can click on that and sign up. But no, it's good stuff. The one that I went to, Big Brothers Big Sisters, got like $12,000 in one night.
13,200.
Wow.
13,200. So in 15 calendar months, we've donated just under $53,000.
Wow. Is there a goal here? Where do you see this going?
So my original goal was to get to 100 members as fast as possible. And then at that point, we got to that point, I think at the 4th event. And then my goal was to hit $100,000 donated by the end of year 3. As of right now, I think we're on pace to hit that in the first quarter of year 3.
Wow.
At that point, I think the goal will change to about $500,000 donated, and the ultimate goal is to reach $1 million donated, which I think we can do probably by 2030 if we can keep inspiring people to do this.
That's good stuff. And for right now, it's just in Cape May County?
Just Cape May County. The nonprofits and charities that we support are Cape May County only charities that have to support Cape May County. So some of them, Big Brothers Big Sisters, for example, is Atlantic and Cape May County.
Right.
but they do support Cape May County, so they are eligible to be nominated.
Gotcha.
How the nomination process works is after you're a member, about 3 weeks before the event, I put out a link through an email and through Facebook post. Give people about 10 days to nominate their 3 favorite local charities. And then we take all those charities people nominated, and we randomly draw 3 out of a hat about 10 days before the event. And we call those 3 charities and ask them if they'd like to come present at the event.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great stuff. So I'll leave the link below. If you are interested, like you said, you want to help out. There's so many different places, so it might seem overwhelming, so you don't give it all, right? Here, it's you have $100, you see who the money's going to, and you know you make an impact.
Right, a big impact, right? So you go from $100 to $15,000
in one night.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think this next event will probably be close to $15,000 or $17,000.
Oh,
I think,
big stuff.
And I think it'll probably put us close to $70,000 donated.
That's great. So along with this, you're also co-owner of a CrossFit gym.
Right, CrossFit 609.
How much can you bench?
Bench?
Yeah.
Not very good right now. I think my max bench was about 265, and then I had some neck issues and lost some strength in my left arm, so it's probably only about 220 right now.
When did you first start doing CrossFit?
2013. I was 285 pounds.
Oh my gosh, how much are you now?
220. I got down to 195 at one point.
Oh.
Then had some health issues about 3 years ago that pretty much crashed all my metabolism and hormones, all kinds of stuff. I had some health issues back then. I had basically couldn't produce cortisol or adrenaline or any hormones anymore.
Oh wow. Well, you look good.
I'm trying.
You look healthy.
I'm trying.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump right now into the lightning round. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You answer them as quickly as possible. All right.
Okay.
All right. First question: if you were in a food eating contest, what food would you eat and when?
Well, this isn't a typical food eating contest. Food.
You know what? Some little girl said, what'd she say? Rump roast? Or she said something heavy. But go on.
This is coming from a fat kid.
Okay. Well, you're looking at one right here too.
The answer to that would be peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms? That's not bad.
Yeah. Because I could eat some peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
Lots of them.
Bags on bags of peanut M&Ms. All right. If you had to go back in time and tell yourself something when you were 16, what would you tell yourself?
There's so many things.
Choose one.
I would say legacy over currency. So I would say don't chase money, chase legacy.
That's a good one.
Basically, when you're gone from this earth, people don't care about or talk about the things that you have. They talk about the mark you left on the world when you left. So to me, the legacy part is what I've been trying to do over the last 2 or 3 years. Actually, since I tell you I had the health issue about 3 years ago, put a lot of things in perspective for me. And that's basically where I started kind of saying, you know what am I doing? Like, I'm out here trying to chase money, and it really doesn't mean anything in the end. What can I do to leave my impact on the world? And that's how kind of the Impact Club started, and a couple other things that I'm doing. But
that's a great message. Hopefully your 16-year-old self would listen.
Yes, I hope so.
And
I doubt it.
I doubt it, right? And then final question, if you could have any superpower not flying, what would it be?
Read minds.
Oh, okay. That's scary.
That's a superpower.
It is a superpower. What is it? Professor X, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Couldn't he do that?
I'm not into comics, so I don't know.
God.
But definitely would be reading minds. You could do so many things for the good, and not necessarily for the bad, because you could do bad things with that too.
Yeah, definitely.
But I definitely look at things I could do for the better, and I think if you could read minds, you could do all kinds of things with that.
It's good stuff, man. Well, hey, I'm gonna leave all the links at the bottom of this video to the Impact Club, July 26th, Thursday night. Come join us at Diamond Beach, right?
Icona Diamond Beach.
Okay.
On the beach pavilion.
Awesome.
Right on the beach.
And then they can just check out all the information online, right?
Yeah, the event starts about at 7 o'clock. Actually, registration starts at 6:30. The event starts at 7. We're only about an hour after that, so we're usually done by 8. Kind of hang out maybe till 8:30, but it's pretty quick and easy.
In and out. And then you leave an impact in one night.
Yep.
Good stuff. Well, Gene, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
See you guys.
See ya.